Alright guys, so we have an absolutely unbelievable night for news here. Looks as though the STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, as well as the TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, are both going to be Extreme Z Awakening at some point in the near future. I think it's a little surprising they put this info in so early, because I'm going to guess that these new Vegetas might be weak to whatever category the new Goku Black has. I do think we'll probably get the new Goku Black on next week. So that is when these EZA might go live for Vegeta. I don't know, maybe we'll get info for a celebration in about 6 hours from now is when we will get info like that. Perhaps that would have, like, it'll tell us, like, when the Heroes banner drops, when the new, give us the tease for a new Gohan and Videl event. Just talk about kind of like a mini celebration. Maybe it'll also give us the date for the Rose banner. We'll see for sure. I do believe that the Heroes cards do drop tomorrow night, however. So that is an important thing to note. So the two Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas, right? They get their EZA. Let's go ahead and take a look at what they do. Of course, shoutouts to Goresh, who is always on top of this shit. Huge shoutouts to Goresh, by the way. He always has got the translations. So big shout out to him. So, alright. Vegeta goes up to STR Key 3, HP attack and defense 90%. That is very good for Dokkan Battlefield, by the way. These newer EZAs like Tech Beerus, him, and the Physical Kid Buu become very good for Dokkan Battlefield, especially if you don't have the 100% LRs, right? They are very, very viable. His super attack is still the Gallic Blazer, which does immense damage to the enemy with a high chance to stun. I believe immense is new, right? Yes, it is. He used to do Supreme. Now he does immense. Very good. Now his passive, Aura of the Supreme, reduced damage taken by 80% for 10 turns from the start of battle. Then when target enemy is in the stun status, own attack 120%. So he did get a big buff. Just them bumping this from 7 to 10 turns is a pretty substantial buff. I would presume this would be enough to move Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta to the top. Like, I recently did a video on the top 10 tanks of Dokkan. I would gotta imagine this will put Vegeta at the number 1 or 2 spot. Maybe Hercule is still a bit better defensively, but I gotta imagine Vegeta would fall in as the number 2 defensive unit now. Again, just that 3 extra turns is a big deal. Now, initially, I misread what Vegeta does. I thought he had just a 120% attack buff of his own, which is just like, that would have been insane. To reduce damage by 80% and then own 120% attack. But no, the enemy does have to be stunned for that to kick in. Now, here's the thing. For something like Super Battle Road, I do think this Vegeta could be very, very formidable. But remember, Vegeta himself has a high chance to stun, but his passive won't activate like on the same attack that he stuns an enemy. So an enemy has to already be stunned for Vegeta to get his attack buff. Now, Vegeta works best, I think, on the Super Saiyan 3 team, or the Pure Saiyan team, either one of those. The Super Saiyan 3 team doesn't have the most stunners in it. You do have, Tech Goku can stun, but it's mainly just Vegeta, right? So, I don't know. I actually think they would have done better off with this Vegeta if they had given him, like, just an attack buff of, like, 60% or something like that. He would have been a lot more viable, because he has S-rank potential stats anyway. His attack is, like, can we see what his actual attack stat is going to be? No, I don't think so. I don't know how to pull that from DBZ space. I don't know if we can. I know, like, Mai and some of the other data miners should be able to actually get us what his exact stats are, but he should be above 18,000 attack. So even if he had, like, a 60% attack buff, he would still be hitting very, very hard. So I think that's probably just what they should have done, because being, like, stunning the enemy is, like, very inconsistent. And you're not going to have this Vegeta stun the enemy and then it rotate back around to his turn and they're still stunned, right? The stun will have worn off by then. So I'm seeing a lot of people talk about additionals for this Vegeta. Yeah, I could see it, honestly. Either dodge or additionals for this Vegeta is the way to go. Because if he has... well... See, I don't even know, actually, if additionals would proc his passive like that. I presume by the time he's done his first additional, his passive would already be activated. So I'm not entirely sure how that would work. I don't think the additional would allow him to get his passive on that same turn. So this Vegeta, he's still going to be incredibly good, just for his incredibly high defensive viability. But he is not as OP as TEQ Beerus and Physical Kid Buu. They are two of the best units in the game now. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is very, very good. One of the best defensive units in the game. But would I call Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta one of the best units in the game? No, I don't think so. So, he is still very good. Like, no doubt about that. Now, another thing surprising, TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta actually also gets an EZA here. So his leader skill, all types key 3, HP attack and defense 40%. That's not really too good. He does supreme damage and lowers attack. Now, what was he at extreme before? No, he was already at supreme. It is nice that he lowers attack now, though. I did notice that. That's not bad. So his passive is out 90% attack at the start of turn, and then he gets 2 key and 120% defense when key is 10 or more. So they did make him quite a bit better. The only thing about this is the defensive buff is not going to kick in until he actually attacks. So he won't be as useful defensively in that first slot. Plus, EZAs never change links. And unfortunately, the TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is still one of these shafted units that does not have over in a flash. So he's good now. Like, I would call him good, but he's not on the level of some of these other units. Let's see what his max stats are. So his attack will probably be somewhere around 15,000 to 16,000. So I think like a 1.1 to like 1.5 million attack stat is going to be very likely for this Vegeta. He'll be good. He's good. Both of these units are solid. Again, they're not like game breaking like TEQ Beerus and Physical Kid Buu, but very, very needed buffs. These are the type of things that would help out players for like Dokkan Battlefield, right? That's what these guys are big for. I'm sure a lot of players have, TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and this Vegeta with like a lot of dupes in them. Now maybe you can give them orbs after their EZA. That could help you get your strong field of 100 fighters to take down Dokkan Battlefield. I think that's where a lot of these EZAs are going to help out a lot. The last thing I do want to talk about, this bum Physical Vegeta over here is probably not going to get an EZA anytime soon. I already can sense that people are going to ask, like, Truth, when Global gets the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta EZA, will the physical one EZA as well? No, I don't think so. The other thing, too, is this Vegeta right here probably needs to, he needs to awaken before he would get an EZA, right? All the EZAs we've seen thus far have been for TUR units, raising them from level 120 to level 140. So I don't think they would give an EZA to a Dokkan Awakened unit. Also, I would not be shocked if the 2 global exclusive Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas, that physical one right there, and then the this one is also a bum, the TEQ GT Vegeta. If they were added to GP with this EZA, that wouldn't surprise me. But again, those 2 units are not very good. This TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is a lot better. He still doesn't have over in a flash. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, the STR one, going to be very good with his defensive viability. So there we go, guys. Kind of like a hidden little update. The EZA for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Certainly very exciting. We'll have to see again what category he'll be weak to. My guess is the new Goku Black, but we'll see, right? So, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.